and welcome back to another Flintstones episode review. This one is for the beauty contest, which, again, yet another episode that is pretty self-explanatory from the name. So this one, basically, at the Water Buffalo Lodge, it is known that there will be a beauty contest coming up the next Saturday, and they need a couple of judges for this thing. And of course, Fred and Barney are thinking, wow, whoever gets picked for that is so lucky. And then the two of them get chosen, and they're just like, how did we luck out like that? And then it's made known later that they're the only two stupid enough to have put their names in the hat to be chosen, because who in their right mind would judge a beauty contest in their own town? Which, I mean, I suppose that's a valid point I never really thought about, but yeah, that's valid. So, they're just on cloud nine, thinking this is gonna be, like, the greatest thing, and an excuse to look at pretty ladies, all under the guise of a beauty contest. And then they realize, oh, we're gonna have to hide this from the wives. So they think we'll just not tell them. How hard will that be? Surprisingly difficult when women literally start calling and showing up, and you name it, like, just every last bit of attention thrown their way because everyone wants to swing the contest in their favor. So, of course, the wives are suspicious. I don't think they think that they're having affairs or anything, because there's an awful lot of these women coming out of the woodwork from freaking nowhere, like, overnight. But they're suspicious of what the hell is going on. So, meanwhile, Fred goes to work, has an accident at work, drops Boulder on his boss's head, figures, oh, as soon as I get this rock off of him, I'm gonna be fired. What's the point? And he does, and the boss fires him. Until a minute later, as he's walking away sulking, he's like, wait, actually, I was joking. Come here. I need to talk to you. And basically gives him the ultimatum, if you want to have a job on Monday morning, you'll swing the contest in my daughter's favor, because my problem is now your problem. Cool. At the same time, Barney is being accosted by this mobster who wants his girlfriend to win, and basically makes it known she wins or we break your kneecaps, essentially. Cool. So Fred is explaining this to Barney, and Barney explains his situation to him. They know they're screwed, but then again, there's two of them that need to be chosen. There's two judges. Maybe it could just be a tie. Two winners, like, maybe it could be fine. It won't be fine. The wives get suspicious enough that the night of this thing, they decide, we're gonna go snoop, because I can't even recall there ever being a Water Buffalo meeting on a Saturday night. So they go snoop, and they see all these cars, and oh, I guess there actually is one. They were telling the truth. Well, let's just go peek in the window anyway to see what is just so interesting that they had to go to this thing, and that has, like, every man in town here. And they peek in it. Oh. I see. It's like that. So this is where Wilma is the sneaky evil type, was like, let's sneak in. Let's see if we can mingle with the women in the contest, blend in, and just see the looks on their faces when we cross that stage. And at this point, they don't even know that they're the judges. They just think they're going to be in the audience. Till they're already all suited up in bathing suits and ready to cross the stage and realizing they're the judges. Oh, they're so dead. Anyway. So the guys are already having a quandary over who are they even going to vote for when they see the wives, and they're just like, oh shit, what do we do now, basically? And they decide, for their own well-being, you know what? Our wives win. They're the prettiest women to us here. Our wives win. Bye! And of course, there's like a riot over this, so they hightail it the hell out of there. And of course, the wives know that they can't keep the crowns. But at least for one night, they can pretend. And they're just proud that their husbands did pick them at the end of the day after all of that, even if they can't really have the title. But I feel like the ending is so rushed that it's like, you know darn well there would have been more comeuppance after all of that. It would have been nice to see a little bit of the aftermath of that, rather than them just hightailing it out of there like, what happened? Were they kicked out of the water buffaloes? Did they get jumped? Did they get their asses kicked? Like, what happened next? I would have liked to have seen that. But that aside, it otherwise is a pretty solid episode, and a pretty enjoyable one, I gotta admit. Especially with just all the weird ways that these women keep showing up, wanting them to rig the contest in their favor. I don't know, I give this one like a 4.5 out of 5. This one's pretty good. This is pretty much a classic, I would say. So, if you've never seen it, it's on Tubi for free, so go watch it if you've never seen it. So, although I'm pretty sure everybody's seen them at this point. But that's it for this one, guys. So as usual, you know what to do. If you like this video, go ahead and give it a like. If you're not already and you'd like to be, click subscribe, hit that notification bell icon so you don't miss an upload, leave comments down below. Make sure you're following my social media accounts, my Facebook fan page, my Twitter, my Instagram, my eBay, my Reddits, everything and more. It's all down below. And if you like what I do here on this channel and you'd like to help support it, the donation link, as always, is down in the description. Anyway, guys, till next time, see ya.